What up, gang? In this video, I'm gonna give you step-by-step strategies to go viral and build a fan base for yourself in a matter of just a few months. This is tried, tested this, it works, all right? And I'm gonna give you all the resources that you need in this video, as well as a secret music industry cheat code, really, a cheat code if you watch to the end of this video. But first, I'm Rob Level, an artist just like you, and this is Smart Rapper. Now, if you haven't already, help me and help more artists like me and you by subbing and joining the gang, all right? Almost 450,000 subscribers, over 50 million views. Feels beautiful, couldn't have done without you. Make us the biggest channel and platform helping music artists, millions of music artists, all right? And just real quick, so you take my advice a little bit more seriously, I've been thanked by Lil Nas X, 24K Gold, and tons of other huge artists, and I'm gonna help you get to that level.
I watch this man every day. His tips work on God. I love you, man. You help a lot of people out here, bro.
All right, let's get into it, all right? Step by step, how to build a music fan base in just a few months. Now, first I want to explain to you how this is all possible, how it's feasible, how it's basically guaranteed to work, okay? As long as your music's good. Okay, clarify that. If music sucks, you can't promote it. Don't promote it, please. Nobody wants to see it. Get good, then promote. But the best, proven, and most guaranteed way of marketing music that guarantees real people are hearing you and real people are seeing you is by running ads. You don't have to run ads. I'm just throwing it at you so it seeds in your mind, okay? And it's way easier than you think it is, okay? Just throwing that out there. I'm not selling you nothing, all right? Now, you don't have to worry about this part till later, but I want to show you something so you understand that you really can start getting heard. Did you know that you can actually run your song, any song that you have, in front of any other song on YouTube, no matter who the artist is? Now, this is actually really simple to do because whenever you create a new ad, all you do is scroll down to where it says placements. And then in the placements category, I type in the name of the artist that I want to put my song in front of. When you get here, you're going to choose an artist that your music sounds like or has songs that your music sounds like. Let's use Drake as an example here. Right here, if I want to run in front of Drake and 21 Savage's Rich Flex song that has 38.4 million views on it, I can do that. So if my song sounds anything like that song, I can actually just checkbox that song and market my song to it. Then I think of a whole bunch of other songs that my stuff sounds like, and I market to those as well. Did you know you can actually do that? And it's not even complicated at all. This makes sure that you're getting heard by the right audience who already likes that style and sound of music. And as for YouTube ads, it's really that easy. I'm serious. But how much more powerful would it be if you were doing ads and putting your music in front of someone else's fan base, but that song also happened to have a collab from that actual artist? Stick with me here. Bear with me, all right? They're gonna become a fan. Again, if you're good. You gotta be good, all right? Number one, be good. Number two, though. So let me talk about the benefits to you of collabing with any artist to grow your fan base. And then in the rest of this video, I will explain step by step how to do this easily, okay? So here is the first benefit to you of actually collabing with artists, okay? The number one benefit to you, especially with what I'm about to show you, this bypasses the 8 barriers of hate that you usually have to get past in a new listener before they become a fan, okay? Because you'll have a collaboration with somebody, so you'll gain the fan literally 8 times faster and spend a lot less money marketing, right? Number two, you are basically co-signed by that artist by having that feature, which massively propels number one, okay? Benefit number 3 to you is gonna be people take you more seriously as an artist who is in the game, not just making music to try to get in. Because you can say that you have songs with these artists, and the more of them that you get, the more collaborations, the more seriously somebody takes you. And if you haven't noticed that somebody else has a collab with somebody that you know the name of, how much more seriously do you take them, okay? And your fourth benefit is, depending on the artist, you can get street credibility by having a song with someone who's from the street, all right? Massively beneficial, and I think you already understand why that's beneficial, okay? Now, number 5, how good will your Spotify look with a bunch of your songs, or even just the top song, having a big artist feature on it, okay? When people hit your Spotify, they're taking you more seriously when they see that on your Spotify. So if you have one good collab, and it's at the top of your, which it probably will be at the top, people are gonna take you more seriously, right? Also, how many more song saves are you gonna get into playlist if another artist is on your song?
They'll have 1 million white people out there right now.
Now, in order for you to do this strategy to work for you to gain fans as fast as possible, you have to do these exact things to maximize it. So step 1 of this is to choose the artist and get the collab from them, or at least know who you want to collab with and start saving up for it.
Whoa.
Okay? Could take a month, doesn't matter. Well, that's when you're gonna be able to start doing it, right? In a month, maybe 2 months, it's fine. Got the strategy for you. Step 2 is to understand how to use that feature that you will be promoting that has your song and the artist collaboration on it, okay? Now, this is crucial because this is the song that is converting the new people who are hearing it into a fan, and you have to hit all of these key things to grab their attention and make them come and listen Pause. Make them listen to more of your music, right? You don't just want them listening to one song. You want to have a strategy that gets them to the rest of your music so they can hear more of your stuff, connect and relate, become a super fan. Now, most people make this mistake, or they would make this mistake, and I'm not going to let you make this mistake. That's why it's Smart Rapper, right? You already know. If you already know, you know.
His tips work on God.
All right? But make sure that when you get a feature, the feature is the first verse on the song, not you. They're not coming for you yet. They will. First verse has to be the feature.
You're welcome.
Now, why? Obviously, because when somebody clicks it, they want to hear that artist. And if they get through a whole verse of that artist, well, now they're already vibing with the song. They're going to get to your verse. And if you're good, it'll continue on. They can say the song. You get me? So they're the main attraction. Later, you're going to be the main attraction. All right? Plus, when ran in combination with the stuff that I show you, or if you do it on your own, you go run ads. So what happens is if you run an ad on a, say, a YouTube video and they don't watch 30 seconds of it, you don't have to pay for the ads, man.
Come on now, dog.
You don't have to pay. If they watch 30 seconds of it, that's the only time you have to pay. And guess what? If that verse is first, what's the typical verse length? 44 seconds? Okay, that's past 30 seconds. They're listening. They're getting past that threshold, and you're gonna get a view on your music, a real view from a real person being marketed to their fan base, right? This type of strategy is how I got over 20 million views. It just hit, well, it's almost a 21 million views on my music video for A Screwed Up True Story.
Oh my God.
All right, that's how I get all my YouTube plaques, all right? So I get a bunch of Spotify plaques, all this stuff. I got 6, 7 Spotify plaques now. This stuff works. Now let's pretend that you have a collaboration from an artist you wanna have a collab with, right? And then you're running an ad for it. I get 10,000 people to see my music for $1. And about 1,000 of those people watch over 30 seconds. So I get 1,000 views. First of all, I get exposure to 10,000 people, and I get 1,000 real views that go onto the video, really on YouTube,
Yes, sir.
for $1. You spend $10, 10,000 views, 100,000 people have seen your music and seen your name. I have all the data to prove this, and you can see the numbers on the video. Again, the song has to be good, but with a collaboration, it's gonna excel that, right? Because the whole thing is you have to keep their attention. You're fighting for attention with everyone else, all right? So another quick trick for utilizing this strategy is to put the person who you're getting the feature from as the first name and make it look like it's featuring you. So it looks like their song. It'll get clicked way more often and also potentially come up inside of the algorithm in a search as a new song, right? And you can change the video title back anytime that you want to. So not only do you have to put the verse first, and potentially it's your choice to put it in the title, you have to do step 3, which is to understand how to create the music video, or more realistically, the lyric video that you'll make for this song that you're gonna be promoting. Whether or not you run ads, no matter what I'm about to show you and what I can show you will get you way more people to listen to your music. Because remember, this is gonna be the video that you're gonna run in front of people, right? And you only have about 5-10 seconds for them to really get interested, and then maybe click away. That's the problem, right? So the trick is to make sure that the first 5 seconds are incredibly visually stimulating. And I'm gonna share an insane secret with you right now that I did that you can do, and I have a tutorial. It's actually the next video I'm shooting after this, so it'll be on this channel. I'm gonna show you, okay? It's so cool, and it's really easy to do, okay? Because you're so blessed to be alive right now, you can create amazing, visually stimulating videos for free using AI.
When I needed a friend, oh, you could never be found.
Dear mom, have I told you that I love you, but I hate you? That I'm forever.
You almost can't even look away from this video when it's in front of you. And when I run the song as an ad, the view rate for most people is over 75% of the video. Meaning as soon as somebody sees it as an ad, they watch 75% of the video on average. It's insane. We're talking about even to strangers. All right, and you can do the same thing, right? The video showing you step by step how I made this is going to be for free in the description of this video. And this is super easy, and more importantly, when you create these visuals for a feature or any of your songs, you can use it for any of your songs, okay? It's going to amplify the feeling of your music to gain you fans faster, because people are going to emotionally attach to the lyrics when you use the AI to create it the way that I show you. And it's free. The tutorial is free. Really won't cost you anything to even make it. So again, step 3 is understanding to make the lyric video just right, using AI to do all the work for you, to keep people visually stimulated to become a fan of you faster and really connect with your lyrics, okay? So now you're gonna have a video that you can promote to people, ones that they can't ignore, all right? So now it's time for number 4. It wasn't supposed to rhyme on purpose, but after you create this video, you are gonna create YouTube ads, Instagram ads, TikTok ads, or just create content in general, and you're gonna target the fan base of the artist that you have the feature from. You're gonna put this song in front of them and start absorbing their fan base, okay? Now let me show you how crazy easy it is to actually put your music in front of somebody's fan base in YouTube ads in under 60 seconds, okay? Watch. Let's use Drake as an example here. Right here, if I wanna run in front of Drake and 21 Savage's Rich Flex song that has 38.4 million views on it, I can do that. So if my song sounds anything like that song, I can actually just checkbox that song and market my song to it. Then I think of a whole bunch of other songs that my stuff sounds like, and I market to those as well. And the thing is though, is that you just leave this running and then you watch yourself start gaining fans while you're sleeping. This is why ads are so crazy powerful. You set it and then you forget it and then you come back to fans. I mean, that's how I have over 20 million views. You think I'm sitting every day monitoring the views? There's only a $5, $10 ad spend on that video and it's over 20 million views. Yeah, it took time. It took 2 years, but it was sitting in the background. Wow. Okay? If you want a bunch of free training that I made on how to actually set up YouTube ads, I give a bunch of free videos, and then if you want to get the masterclass, you can. The link for that cheat sheet and all those free videos, it's gonna be below this video along with all the other resources, okay? Now, step 5 is to repeat this exact process by getting another collab, then creating an AI video, then running ads to absorb the bigger artist fan base over and over again, right? From the bottom up until you're as big as those artists that you are buying features from are, okay? So you start small, you can buy features for $100, absorb their fan base, promote to their fan base, move to $200, $300, and then start growing your fan base, all right? Because what happens is then you start making your money back because you start selling features for $500 a pop. 10 a month and you're making $5,000 a month and you can quit your day job. You know you can write 10 verses a month and you know that if you're popping, you could sell 10, right? Because you can show people how to use this video to absorb a fan base and say buy a feature and then do what Rob tells you how to do, and they're gonna buy that. Oh yeah, that's a good idea. Show them how they can use your verse to grow their fan base with this video. Now it's time for the music industry cheat code.
Thank you.
As I promised you, there is a shortcut to getting collabs for way less money from big name artists, all right? There's 2 ways to do this. First of all, because of Smart Rapper, I have the info and connection to almost every single artist, okay? So there's a link below this video that goes to a page where I can get you the price for any artist. Why? Because they'll respond to my DM or they'll respond to my call, okay? I'm in these major artist circles. I was just sitting next to Future, Wiz Khalifa, Russ. There was way more people than that. And that was just like a month ago, right? But I know people in all these circles as well as these smaller artist circles, or I can DM them. I can get the prices, I can align and set that up for you, okay? This is something I never really offered before, but making this video, I was like, why not do that, okay? Because I can have somebody on my team DM them for me. It's not really gonna take me any energy to help you out, okay? The second trick, which is way easier to do, is to get the features from someone who has already legally did all that work for you and has what's called a licensable collab, okay? The people who do these types of deals typically spend, seriously, up to around $50,000 just to get their hands on these collaborations to align the artist with their brand and then be able to sell those verses. And with these, yeah, a lot of people buy these verses, but if you change up the beat, you change up different elements, you get the collaboration. If you're a producer, you get the beat credit for the person because they're actually on one of your beats and more. And you don't have to spend $50,000. So below this video are links to current licensable features from artists that are coming from people I trust and I know are reliable. And if you know Smart Rapper, I don't ever co-sign anything or anyone. And if I ever do, it is rare. You could probably only count on your hand over the last 7, 8 years when I have Smart Rapper, what I've co-signed, okay? But to accompany this strategy, I wanted you to have an easy way to test this strategy and see that it works to gain fans. Because you need to be able to get your hands on these features, whether it's me connecting with the person, you DMing the person, or me showing you how to get these, okay? And some of the available features that you can get the bragging rights and fan bases from, and the links as of making this video, and they're gonna change as they go. And some of these features, legitimate with cosigns, with videos proving they're real, and paperwork. Snoop Dogg, Rick Ross, Shoreline Mafia, Benny the Butcher, Conway, Boosie, Stunner for Vegas, and way more. And you're only gonna know which ones are available right now by clicking the links in the description. There's gonna be 2 links, okay? Because there's only 2 people I know that do this legitimately. For artists like you and me, okay? Now, usually you would pay for some of these features like $10,000, realistically, okay? But again, that's why they spend so much more money to be able to license the verses, okay? But the crazy thing is you can get a bunch of the benefits and a ton of the bragging rights of all of these features for usually under $200.
Are you serious?
You can get more than one as well. And get all of these credits for that much, like, it's ridiculous, okay? Again, these are real. They are not AI, and there's video proof from the artist that these are real as well as paperwork, okay? Now, let me clear something up. You may think, well, if other people have the verse, it's not unique, but that's not true at all because you could put it on your own beat, all right? And you can make the beat, and if you make the beat, you also get the producer credit for it. So you not only do you have the feature as an artist, you have a producer credit, okay? You get to say that you made beats for a song that the artist is on, okay? Also, who is going to know that you licensed that verse?
Nobody.
It's the same thing as you buying the verse. You're paying for it from the artist either way, right? And then you get to say that you have a song with them, and then that makes fans of theirs take you more seriously. It's that simple. Now, there will be more available from big name artists. Every couple months for a limited time, there's other ones available because they can only license it so many times according to the contractual agreement that they have. But whatever licensable features are available right now, I'm gonna always redirect the links to those for you. So I don't know what's gonna be available at this moment you're seeing this video, but if you click one of the 2 links below or check out both links, it'll bring you to whatever licenses are available right now, okay? All right, so quick roundup. In the description below this video are gonna be 5 links for you, resources that are gonna help you, all right? Number 1 is my full super tutorial on how to make free AI lyric and music videos like mine that I made for my new album, Parent Wounds. Okay, just like the one I showed you earlier in this video. Number 2, there's gonna be a link to my YouTube ads masterclass and cheat sheet. I'll show you how I get 1.2 million real views and over 10 million people to see my music for every $1,000 I spend, as well as how I get people to Spotify for 1 penny each. And I have all the marketing proof and all the data in the dashboard, as well as all the testimonials of artists like you who are all getting over 100,000 views in every single music video now after they take the masterclass. But I give you a bunch of free stuff, so check that out. Just for getting the cheat sheet, I send you 5 insane videos giving you free tricks for how you can run the ads even if you don't get the masterclass from me, because I still want you to actually be able to do it if you can't afford to get my masterclasses. I understand, I've been in your shoes, okay? Number 3, there's gonna be a link to a page where you can get the pricing info of any artist out. DM them if you're serious, get you the information within about 72 hours, 48 to 72 hours, okay? And then number 4, I'm gonna put a link to the full AI music video for Dear Mom that you can check out and see how crazy it is as a completed video, and then see what everybody's saying about it. It's crazy, it amplifies so much. Now I'm giving you these strategies and these steps to your success, but you're the one who has to take the next step and simply follow them, okay? So number 5, links to the current features available that exist out there, those are gonna be below this video as well, all right? And you can take these and add them to your beats, get producer credit, or if you're an artist, you can get that feature, okay? Or do both, all right? Even if nobody even hears the song, spending a couple $100 to be able to say that you have features from 3-4 big artists just so people take you more seriously is worth it. You're not gonna get that type of cosign for less than thousands of dollars, all right? Anyway, links are below for you. Hit me with subscribe and check out those links that you feel are right for you, no pressure, right? I'm Rob Level, this is Smart Rapper. Keep hustling, gang, and I'll see you at the top. Better go at least do something like this, all right? Because this strategy works. You can be building your fan base right now while you're sleeping. 3 months you can have a fan base. Go get it. Stop procrastinating, all right? No promote, no garbage music neither.